even prior to the Sumerians, but especially from Samaria and Egypt, Phoenicia, and all of the ancient cultures, coming down to our modern day, there has never existed one culture on the earth that did not recognize the gods, and the gods who were behind the kings, and the great gods who were behind all things. Not one culture has ever existed that did not recognize that there were higher forces at work on the earth. There is no doubt in my mind that our government is also very keenly aware of the existence of higher intelligences, and I recall, as I have brought out in your program before, that my mother's uncle worked in the Vatican Secretary of State's office, and in that capacity, he was privy to many things going on in the world of intrigue and international politics. And the things he used to talk about when I was a child about the occult or hidden wisdom behind the world scene and the hidden implications of the symbols and emblems and the religious philosophies and how these things are all enmeshed in politics. And there, even within the Christian and Jewish religion, there is much proof in the Bible of the existence of angels or spirit creatures who are influencing man's destiny. So I have no problem with believing that there is some sort of a extraterrestrial, if you will, intelligence, because just even the knowledge that the ancient Sumerians, for instance, and the Egyptians had about our universe, about the whole concept of the precession of the equinox, how the sun moves backwards in the signs, and the different astrological symbols and the astrological terms. And there's just too much occult or hidden knowledge that was known by the ancients that could not have been just intuitive. It had to have been from someone out there who brought the knowledge to us. And there's a lot of very good scholarship that's proving that there has been some sort of a connection between us and other life forms out there. So I think it can be proven.
Yeah, but how do you see, in your opinion, and like you can answer, and your opinion, how do you see this kind of getting intertwined with the new government?
Well, first of all, I want to echo something that Jordan said, because I realized I started to talk about it completely a minute ago, and that was that when we use the term UFO, it's as if we're talking about cars. If some beings from another planet came here and went back home and said, boy, they got great cars. I said, well, that's nice. How about the people? No, the cars. It's like that when we talk about UFOs. We're actually talking about contact with non-human intelligence. It could be gods, it could be angels, it could be aliens, it could be extraterrestrials, it could be what it looks like is we're right at the threshold of realizing that we belong to this wild, diverse population of intelligent inhabitants of this earth. Maybe whether you're a planet that's here, and whether you're on the planet, okay? Now, how do you fit into
Don't you want devoted followers who leave their